What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to a brand new episode of the F1 23 career mode. My team, English, my brain just doesn't want to work right now. But anyway, F1 23 my team career mode. We are here. It is Austria. Oh goodness, protein shake. We're here, Red Bull Ring. Sprint race weekend. Just remembering that. I completely forgot that Austria was a sprint weekend, but I guess now we got that to worry about. More points. Our last sprint weekend, we went pretty well at Imola. We got points in the sprint and in the race. Wait, no, Imola wasn't a sprint. Baku was a sprint, my bad. Oh my goodness. I never burp like this when I'm recording, but every time I record, I just gotta friggin' burp up a storm. Oh my god. But anyways, in the last episode of the career mode, if you haven't watched that episode, it was my home Grand Prix. I highly recommend you go check out my home Grand Prix before watching this one, because we got a 5th place finish at the home Grand Prix. We qualified 6th, moved up to 4th because of grid penalties, and then we got our way up to, well, we held 4th the whole time, and we lost the position of Verstappen right at the end of the race, but we held our ground and we managed to pull out a 5th place finish, rather, in the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Sergio Perez won the race for Red Bull because Verstappen was one of the, oh my god. Come on. Grid penalties. Charles Leclerc came home 2nd. George Russell brought it home 3rd, followed by Verstappen, myself. Here's how your point standings look. With Hamilton's DNF in Canada, Verstappen takes the lead by what? I can't even tell how many points that is. Almost 40 points over Perez. 41 to Hamilton, then Leclerc's down a fair bit too. So, as you'd expect, Verstappen's running away with the title, like he's doing in real life. It's no surprise. Yeah, the Red Bull's quick. What more can I say? Anyways, no more messing about. Here's your R&D update. We're the same place we were at the start of last episode with a few new upgrades. Hopefully we can keep upgrading, keep getting higher and higher on the R&D chart as we keep upgrading the car. But anyway, Red Bull Ring, Austria, always a fun track for me. Looking forward to learning this track with the new handling model, especially with the sprint. That'll help a lot. But anyway, let's get into Austria. Okay, time for qualifying around the Red Bull Ring. I heard something that it's gonna, if it's not raining already, it's going to rain at some point in this qualifying, so that could make it really interesting. So, yeah, get the setup in the car, qualify as fast as we can, and hopefully get ourselves a good spot. Yeah, I gotta go quick, the friggin' get me this setup ready. The rain is on the way, holy. Even if we can just get a lap put down on these softs, it'll put us a lot higher than where most of these guys will be. So hopefully we can just get a lap down and make it a half decent one. That would be nice. If not, so be it. We'll put a lap down on inters, try and see if we can get the best lap out of the guys who are only going to be able to get a lap in on inters. Yeah, well, 10th, where these guys are probably going to be, the rest of these guys who are going out are going to have to make their laps on inters. It is what it is. We'll take a 10th, I guess.
Drag reduction system.
I did not ask for a tutorial. Come on, game. So I guess all we can really do is just simulate the rest of this session and see where it puts us, because the rain's not going to get any lighter. So this is pretty much how it's going to end up. Unless someone else has something to say, which I don't think they will, because everybody else is out here on inters now. So we're pretty much going to be qualifying in 10th.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
Well, we put a lap down on softs. I don't think we're going to be going out there to put another lap down. And see, nobody else even bothers to go put a lap down. So, what's the order here for the sprint race? We got a mixed up grid, so that'll make it fun.
Complete, let's review our top 3 today.
Yeah.
Hamilton, Oscar Piastri,
Holy God,
George
look
Russell.
at this. Hamilton, Piastri, Russell, Ocon, Verstappen, Magnussen, Sargent, Albon, Bottas, and myself round out the top 10, followed by Zhou Guangyu, Sergio Perez, Carlos Sainz, Leclerc, Norris, Alonso, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Stroll, Drugovich, Gasly, and De Vries. Hey, look at Drugovich go. He outqualified Gasly. That's something. Small victories, I guess.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top?
Eventful commentary, this.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position. And Oscar
No
Piastri
context,
completes the
F1.
front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Ocon, Verstappen,
This whole grid is a no
Magnussen,
context kind of grid, to be
Sargent,
honest.
Albon, Bottas, Sparkles, Joe, Perez, Sainz, Leclerc, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Stroll, Drugovich, Gasly, Drugovich. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
More eventful commentary. Sergio Perez living his best life. Track, pavement, TV screen, Red Bull. Yeah. Okay, that was one really boring.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
Finally, one of these that actually makes sense. Alrighty then, Austrian Grand Prix Sprint. 8 laps around the Red Bull Ring. We've got some slow cars ahead of us and some fast cars behind us. Dry to wet qualifying has a mixed up grid, and boy oh boy, I'm excited. This should be interesting, to say the least. I'm looking forward to it. You should be looking forward to it. This is the Austrian Grand Prix Sprint, and it starts right now. I forgot to mention, but it even said in the like the pre-race thing or whatever, or like the MFD panels, that it was saying that rain's supposed to come on like the last or second last lap of this sprint race. So F1 fans around the world, you're getting your excitement today.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
That could have been better, but it could have been
Keep an eye on
worse.
the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the...
Come on. Oh, come on. Don't squeeze me in, Valtteri. Oh, mama, say mia. Woo, baby, that car almost took off.
Okay, we're wanting somewhere...
Hello, Logan Sargent. How you doing? Come on, Magnussen. Any day now.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
And we're gonna go down the inside, but not one, but two. Almost got the second, but oh well. We are into 7th. We got past Magnussen. Albon is the next target on the list. As Lewis Hamilton leads the Austrian sprint.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Alright, we've got past Albon. Who is here for me to pass now? I see George Russell, I see Esteban Ocon, and I see Oscar Piastri. I don't think we'll get past Russell, because Russell will probably get Piastri, and then we'll probably end up getting Piastri. But I think P4 is definitely on the cards here. Oh, here we go. Look at Russell going on Piastri now.
This lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS.
Oh, it's going to check them up a bit. Oh, hello. George. Jesus, George. Hello, Oscar. Bye-bye, Oscar. And now it's Hamilton and Verstappen racing for the win.
Good work. Great work.
Where have I seen this before? And we are... Oh my god, we're into P3. How mad is that? We're out here gonna get us a medal. I would say a podium, but in sprints you only get medals. For some reason.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Well, good thing this race ends in like 4, but George Russell's definitely catching up to me now. He's gotten around Piastri, but god, we made easy work. Well, I shouldn't say easy work, but we made it look easy, getting past all 3 cars like that. Russell and Piastri going side by side in that corner definitely helped a lot, but
4 laps of fuel remaining.
let's just keep this bad boy on the road. Here comes George Russell to the inside of me, like I figured he would at some point. He's hit me. But we hold position. Here Kyrie comes. He's going to have DRS on us. Yeah, he's going to go to the inside. Might be smart just to back out of it, let him have it. That way we can still hold track position. But I mean, we're going to have DRS on him here, though. As Ocon and Piastri are side by side, that's what I need. Can we make the move around the outside? Please give me DRS. How is he gonna get it? Why is he way the hell down there? I don't know what George Russell's trying to prove going all the way down there. But we're back in the 3rd. Great fight between myself and Russell, I must say. Oh, here comes Russell. Got DRS. Gonna try and hold this inside line. At the apex. We hold track position, but he'll have DRS on us. Guess we'll let him have the inside here, but he's not gonna go to take it.
6.2 seconds.
And what a points day would be for us, though. If we can bring home P3 in a sprint, man, what a points day that would be. Man, Verstappen and Hamilton are going at it up there. 1 minute I look up, it's Verstappen, the next it's Hamilton. Like, holy, actually nuts. Man, if we're lucky, those two will hold each other up enough and we'll be able to contend with them. But I gotta deal with George Russell first. Can we hold it around the outside? I went for the switch back at the last second, didn't quite work out. DRS will help me get him back potentially. Let's see.
Okay, we've only got
see, they're just able to get to the throttle so much quicker than I am. Here we go, final lap. Can we get George Russell? Man, Verstappen and Hamilton are just going at it up there. How is Oscar Piastri overtaking me? I'm supposed to be going around George Russell here. Go to his inside.
Mercedes drivers just completed a pass for the lead.
Yeah, Hamilton takes the lead of this Austrian Grand Prix sprint. We have DRS and we've overtaken George Russell. Can we bring it home in 3rd place? Wouldn't that be cool? Come on. Oh man, they gets to the throttle so much quicker than me there. Come on, Russell. Come to Papa. We just fall short. P4. It would have been so nice to have that P3, but it is what it is. I'll take 4th. That's still a great amount of points to have in the bank, considering we started 10th as well. That's some huge points for us in our season. Oh, let's see. Come on. Skip all this.
And now let's take a look at the
P4. Man, Hamilton wins the sprint. And it's going to be such a mixed up grid even for the race tomorrow too. Carlos Sainz gets some points for Ferrari.
Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Wow. What a day. What a day. So, Lewis Hamilton wins, followed by Max Verstappen, George Russell, myself, Oscar Piastri, Esteban Ocon, Carlos Sainz, and Kevin Magnussen round out your point scores. Alex Albon finishes 9th, followed by Bottas, Alonso, Perez, Norris, Leclerc, Sargent, Guang Yu, Hulkenberg, Gasly, Stroll, Tsunoda, Drugovich, De Vries. And take a look at your point standings after the sprint. Not much has changed. I mean, we overtaken Sainz somehow. We're up here. God, we actually have a half-decent gap on McLaren and Constructors. That's crazy to think about. Where's Oscar Piastri in the standings? That's something I wanted to see. He's 16th, man. Oscar Piastri has the same amount of points as Logan Sargent. Imagine saying that to me at the beginning of the season. That'd be nuts. I'm pretty sure the only 2 drivers yet to score points are De Vries and Drugovich. So they've got a long way to go still. But Hamilton is now second, or has regained second in the championship with that sprint win. So, but he's still got a long way to go if he wants to catch Max Verstappen in this Drivers' Championship.
This is it then, race day in Speilberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. Not long to go before our drivers hurtle off the line and into the first turn, the Niki Lauda curve. It was renamed in 2019 in memory of one of Formula One's most beloved figures.
More eventful commentary. You love to see it.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2.
Where have I seen that
before? Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Sparkles,
Whee!
Oscar Piastri, Ocon, Sainz, Magnussen, Albon, Bottas, Fernando Alonso, Perez, Norris, Leclerc, Sargent, Joe, Hulkenberg, Gasly, Stroll, Tsunoda, Drugovich, Tsunoda. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Okay, so we're just gonna stare at the flag. I mean, it's that's the trees of Austria, and some power lines in the back. It looks like. I'm just gonna skip this bit. Just save us some time. No inspirational quote today. Okay. Well, okie dokie there, Smokey. Austrian Grand Prix. It's time for the real race. P4 in the sprint, so we're starting P4 for the second race in a row. Excuse me. In the Austrian hills. Moral of today is don't screw up. That's the key. Just don't screw up. Keep this car in one piece. If a car's faster than me, behind me, just let them go if you have to, but keep the car in the points in one piece. That's the goal. We're going softs to mediums, as you do. Fuel's good. Let's get into this. I almost said the sprint. Let's get into the race. Oh, I never seen two AIs ghost into each other yet. That's kind of funny.
Okay,
Perfect.
incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Oh word. Give me room for Verstappen.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the
Second place, baby!
We're going to start to see a loss of power.
Lewis, get back here. George Russell, not in my watch. Oh, I overshot that corner a little bit. We are somehow into second place. What on God's green earth is George Russell's about to shoot down the inside of me? Okay. Well, George Russell's gotten around us. Now Verstappen's on my inside. And now I got so hyped about being up in second that we're now back to fourth. Right where we started. Can we keep on these guys? I mean, we're like the fourth worst car on the grid. We're also fighting a Red Bull and a Mercedes. But let's see what we can do here. Give Verstappen some room. Nice. P3. George Russell, you are now in my sights, my friend. Mercedes 1-2 here at the Red Bull Ring. Imagine if this happened in real life, where Red Bull are like the best team and then Mercedes get a 1-2. Well, here comes Max Verstappen. He's going to have a good run at us here. He's faster. We all know that. Oh. What happened there? He backed out of it, so I went to take the corner, but then he went back for it. So, if he hit me, I can't feel sorry for him. Because it was my corner anyway. But I'm sure Verstappen will have many more chances to come back at me. Yeah, he's going to have another run at me here on the straightaway in this long DRS zone. Where are you gonna make your move, Max?
Okay, gap ahead is 2.4 seconds.
Doesn't make it yet. We're holding firm. Well, Piastri and SAINZ are fighting back there, which will save me some time. And we've created over a second gap to Verstappen. So he's not going to have DRS on us anymore. At least not for now. Which is quite nice, to be honest. Knowing that the fastest car in the grid doesn't have a even more of an outright speed advantage on you.
Caution, caution.
Wait, what? Oh my god. Hamilton is blowing up for the second week in a row. Oh my god. And that's brought me within a second of George Russell. No way. Lewis Hamilton is out of the Grand Prix for a second week in a row. Man, I don't care. We're in second place. But Lewis Hamilton is out of the Austrian Grand Prix, as now we are within a second and a half of George Russell, but also within a second and a half of Max Verstappen behind us. So, good news, bad news, half full, half empty, up to you.
Good pace.
So here's what happened to Lewis Hamilton. Bro's just trucking along, doing his thing, and all of a sudden the car just starts to slow down. Where's this? And he just pulls off to the side and he blocks Russell. He slowed down his teammate for me, and then the car went up in smoke for a little bit there, as he's just looking for a spot to park it up. But for the second week in a row, it's a Lewis Hamilton DNF from the lead this time as well. That's got to be extremely rough. Well, George Russell is pulling away from me, but we're somehow pulling away from Max Verstappen in the process.
5 seconds.
We're legitimately in second place on pace. I never expected to say that today, but wow. I will take this any day of the week. Yeah, we're at the point of the soft tire stint where the car's starting to drive like crap. And Max Verstappen is now closing in on me. Carlos Sainz is actually closing in on Max Verstappen. Man, what a race this has been. Man, Verstappen's gotta have front wing damage from me doing something stupid or something. Because there's no way we should actually be beating Max Verstappen on pace, as Carlos Sainz completes the overtake. Does Verstappen have like floor damage or something?
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on medium.
Man, I have no idea.
I'm afraid, say again, you have lost access to one of the gears.
We've lost a gear? Which one? We've lost fourth gear. Okay, we can make do, but obviously I'd rather not have that. Yeah, like I was saying, I think something's got to be wrong with Max Verstappen, because Carlos Sainz is almost within a second of me already. And he's in the Ferrari, then he's probably going to have DRS on us here. Maybe Sainz will be able to go catch Russell if he's keeping his pace up. Well, here comes Sainz. He's going to go to the outside. Oh, we squeeze him. But we hold position. Well, here comes Carlos. He's got the DRS, as we are told to box this at the end of this lap. Carlos will have the DRS. I'm probably just going to save overtake, to be honest. If he makes his move, he makes his move. Alright, time to pit. Good old Austria pit road. Come on. We got 4th gear back, that's nice. And into the pits. Solid. No bad pit stops here, gentlemen. Come on. Chop, chop.
Okay, let's go now.
There we go. That's the kind of pit stops I like there, fellas.
That was our last stop.
Get some heat with these bad boys.
Let's go.
And Stroll. Oh, he's pitting. Dear God. Save me. And damn it, Gasly came into the pits. Alright, Joe Guang Yu, I could use your help here, old boy. Alright, Joe. I'm kind of using you as a tow to help me get away from Verstappen. But I would also like you to let me pass here. Thank you very much, kind sir.
Nice move.
Back into the podium positions. As I go wide there, perfect.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 6.7 seconds.
Well, SAINZ is in the pits. Go, 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 go. Come on, we gotta get Carlos. We gotta get Carlos. Oh, this could be close between myself and SAINZ. Yeah, SAINZ is right there. Oh, my DRS is down.
Unavailable. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
Oh my goodness. And now SAINZ is on the hards. I don't know what Ferrari are thinking. But we retake 2nd place. Let's keep it up. SAINZ is just there lurking, waiting for me to pounce, make a mistake. We gotta stay sharp here, fellas. I say that as I completely miss a shift. And now SAINZ has just gained like 4 tenths on me. Make that 5. Sure enough, here is Carlos Sainz. Luckily for us, the Red Bulls are 4.5 seconds back, but it looks like I've got to fight it out here with my smooth operator. And SAINZ is putting up the fastest lap here too. How am I still defending from the man? If he doesn't get me into this DRS zone, I'd be amazed. There he goes. Yeah, I'm gonna have the DRS here. I might be able to get him back. It's enabled. It's engaged. SAINZ moves to the inside. We're gonna look to the outside. I'm just not able to get the throttle down like they can around there, so SAINZ holds position.
Gap to your teammate behind is 29.7 seconds.
And this might be our chance. Is he going to defend? He's going to hold the inside. We'll look to the outside. Get on the brakes. Turn that wheel. And overtake completed. Up into 2nd place. The fight with the Ferrari is on. As we kind of just let George Russell drive away with this win. Sainz is coming back at me again. I'm gonna defend. All clear. And there's Sainz again. We're just gonna go back and forth for the rest of this race, aren't we? Oh, I did not mean to turn into you, Sainz. My apologies. If the car had any bit of self-control, it would not have turned into you, but I've got to wheel this thing double because this thing don't have any traction. Yeah, Checo's now has gained with like 3/10 on us already, so.
We might see some rain, ETA about 15 minutes.
I don't think we're gonna get any rain there, Mark, but yeah, Checo is definitely catching up to us, so he's probably gonna be here by the end of the race. And here he comes again. Carlos Sainz back in the second. We're just trading position, trading position, trading position. Gonna hold the inside again. And we take it around the outside. Checo is now within 3 seconds of us, but we hold the second position for now. Somehow, some way, we're in second. We're fighting for our first podium here. That would be absolutely insane if we could snatch a podium this early on in our career. What a result that would be for the Legacy Motor Club team. Oh, we're doing this again. Why not? And we're gonna have DRS on him here again. I love how I'm just saving up overtake doing this too. I'm hoping I can get the DRS on him by braking early there. I was hoping to be clear of him though. Man, what a battle me and Sainz are having. It just doesn't end. And there comes Checo Perez. He's now a second and a half back. A new fray has entered the fold. Oh, please stay side by side. Please stay side by side. Yes! We can pull away. You two fight while I drive away. That would be perfect. Well, there goes Perez to my inside. Gonna be easy on the brakes. Don't spin out car. Thank you very much. Use overtake to come back at Perez. Ooh, talk about threading the needle. Well, how about that? Back into P2. We're gonna fight for this podium till the very checkered flag. Oh boy. Jeez Louise. The fight is on with these lads, holy. Luckily for us, it's only 2 laps to go.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Why would I care? With friggin' 2 laps to go, man. God, here we go. Final lap. We put a little bit of time on Sainz and Perez. Can we manage it? Let's see. Not with driving like that. Yeah, you can tell the rain is coming because it's clouding over like crazy. Yeah, Sainz is going to make his move to the inside here. If he doesn't, I'll be surprised. He didn't.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Whoa, man, this car just... It's like it's a wall magnet. Like, does the wall taste good? Like, I don't get it. Like, why do you want to go there every time I exit a corner? It's not like I'm being heavy on the throttle either. I'm just managing it. And Sainz is going to try to make a move to my inside. But not today, sunshine. Come on. Hold it through. Dip a tire on the gravel, that doesn't matter. George Russell is going to win the Austrian Grand Prix. How about that? I bet most people didn't see that coming today. We go wide trying to defend from Sainz. And we are going to bring it home in P2, baby. Biggest result of the season. First career podium. How about that? That's a lovely result for the team. Huge points. Huge points. Charles Leclerc wins driver of the day. That's something you love to see. Well, how about that? What a day for Legacy Motor Club. Mercedes wins. Great result for them. Wow, what a result for the team today. Sainz ends up in 3rd. Red Bull missed out on a podium at their home race. Sucks for them, but great day to be us, Mercedes or Ferrari. Well, Russell, really. Mercedes, Russell, and Sainz.
That's really where the race was won today.
Podiums are podiums. I'm sure Ferrari and Sainz will take that. What a win for George Russell.
And they certainly deserve it.
That's the most George Russell celebration I think I've ever seen. Oh my God, what is up with my man's mouth? Look at me up there on the podium. I'm like, yeah, how the hell did I get up here? I have no idea, really. Well, what a race that was. There's your points totals for the weekend. 14 drivers scored points. Thank you, wet weather qualifying. But let's take a look at your results here. George Russell wins the Austrian Grand Prix, followed by myself, Carlos Sainz, Sergio Perez, Charles Leclerc, Lando Norris, Max Verstappen with a 7th. You know, that's mad. Fernando Alonso, Valtteri Bottas, and Alexander Albon picks up the last points position. Oscar Piastri comes home 11th, followed by Ocon, Stroll, Magnussen, Sargent, Zhou, Tsunoda, Gasly, Hülkenberg, De Vries, Drugovich, and Hamilton, your lone DNF. Let's take a look at the standings here. Verstappen leads Perez by 38 points. Hamilton is 46 down, while Russell's 48. Then it's Leclerc down by 52. Alonso's 121 down. We are 125 down. We're up to 67 points, you know. That's great for us. I never expected that in the modern day F1, but wow, gotta like that. Huge weekend for some drivers and some bad weekends for others. Nothing to complain about, though. Podium in Austria, I'm never going to complain about that. Well, in the next episode, we're off to one of the crown jewels of Formula One, the British Grand Prix at the Silverstone circuit. Here's your R&D update. Aston Martin are now the second best team. They're almost level with Red Bull, you know. Damn, look out for Aston Martin the rest of the year. Well, Alonso, I should say, but in the next episode, we'll have to renew Drugovich's contract as well. That's something to look out for. Damn, driver market. Look at all these boys here. Who should we sign for Season 2, lads? Keep me posted, because if Drugovich keeps performing the way he is, I don't think he's going to be coming back. Sorry, boss, but, like, you've got a lot of other options out here, and you haven't been performing up to snuff. So, wait, I thought Alonso was retiring. Why is bro still here? Oh well. Anyways, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Your review always means the world to me. And as always, I will see you in the next episode, but this time I will see you at the British Grand Prix. Silverstone Circuit. Let's have a blast. Take care, and peace!